If I was a superhero, I don't know what my superpower would be, but I can tell you my weakness would be these intros. Yes, this is my kryptonite, and I shouldn't be telling you that, but yeah. Ugh. So I watched Flora and Ulysses on Disney Plus. It is this delightfully cute superhero movie, and it follows this 10-year-old named Flora who her parents are kind of going through a rough patch. Her dad is a comic book writer, so she's obsessed with comic books and superheroes, and she finds this squirrel. She rescues this squirrel who has been run over by a vacuum cleaner, and in that incident, uh, that squirrel Ulysses gets superpowers. But just like Finding Ohana, it kind of has like this feel of like, yeah, it's a kids movie, but it's just fun and it makes you feel good. And so you're watching this like quirky, spunky little girl like talking to grown-ups and talking about superheroes, going through pretty much a superhero origin story, but with a squirrel, and a squirrel that is very hungry and also writes poetry. Yeah, the movie's wild. Matilda Lawler, who plays Flora, she's fantastic. She's the best part. It's like she is, you know, she's a kid, but she's a kid who says some grown up stuff. Nothing inappropriate, but she talks about comic books. She talks about being a cynic, and it makes she makes the whole thing kind of really enjoyable. You really connect with her, and you're like, man, I wish I was even that cool. She says things like "Holy Bagumba." I don't even know what that means. I don't even know where it's from. They never explain it, but I love it. And then you have like her parents, who are played by Ben Schwartz and Allison Hannigan. Ben Schwartz is everyone knows John Ralphio from Parks and Rec. He's also Sonic and in the new Sonic the Hedgehog movies. And Allison Hannigan, of course, is from Buffy the Vampire Slayer and How I Met Your Mother and American Pie. And they have a fun relationship. They're separated. Danny Pudi from Community, he plays this the bad guy. He is an animal control, this kooky, crazy animal control person. Then you have Bobby Moynihan as this weird comic book like store owner, and you have Kate Micucci as this diner worker. Yes, there is a DuckTales reunion in this movie. They're not all in the same scenes together, but if you haven't seen DuckTales, the DuckTales reboot on Disney, one, shame on you, and two, stop this video, go watch it right now, all three seasons, then come back, pick it up, and we'll continue. I'll wait. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that. You can tell they're having a good time. You can tell that they really enjoyed being there. They love the story. They love how weird it is, and they really get into it. And I think that's what sells it for me. It's like, they're there because they want to be there. They're not there just to, make a few extra bucks. They're like, we love this material, and it's directed by Lena Khan, and she hasn't done much. She did a movie with Danny Pudi a few years ago, but she just like nails it. I don't know what it is about the like. It feels like a kids movie, but like a kids movie, like this new kind of evolution of kids movies. Like you can tell when something's a kids movie from a mile away, but like this doesn't have. It's kind of like blocked a little bit, and you're like, oh, this is just gonna be a fun like high tier, high level, upper level, whatever, like kids movie, and that's what it is, and it's awesome. They took this little book that I guess kids really enjoyed, and they really fleshed it out. I mean, like they talk about like, how do you take a book that's like this many pages and give it more and make it an hour and a half long movie? Well, this is how they nail it. It just has a lot of heart, and I think that's the main thing. It has a lot of heart, and that's all I want in a kids movie. I want kids that aren't annoying, and I want actors to act like they really want to be there. And I want it to have just a buttload of heart. I was watching it and I just thought about, man, I can't wait to watch this in a few years again. So, and to show her and to have her like really enjoy it. It's kind of like this nice intro to superheroes. I'm not gonna show a 7-year-old, Iron Man. I would give this 7 holy bagumbas out of 10. I don't know what a bagumba is. I don't know like what it means or where it came from. Try to keep this one short for Michael. You're welcome, dude. Maybe that's my superpower. Maybe that's my new superpower, doing shorter reviews, but also sucking at the intros. What do you guys think? What would my name be, though? Oh, who cares? Un esercito di prodi